You are the love to my Cobain, blood to my brain, and you're no good for me, baby, no good. You are the pin in my grenade, can't get you away, 'cause you're no good for me, baby, no good. You are the love to my Cobain. Everybody, it's me, Justin, and today I'm going to be telling you guys my pick from my top 5 favorite comic book characters. Alright, let's get this shit show on the road. If I'm not on this list, someone's getting a big surprise. Probably a stick of dynamite up the dick hole. Puddin', that's a little fucked up there. Who the hell are you? It's me, Harley. Why the hell are you talking like that? It's me, Harley. Justin, get the fuck out of Harley's costume. Just a note ahead of time, I'm not including manga in this, as, you know, a lot of people don't consider manga to be comics, and some people do, and I don't want to open that can of worms. But anyone who appears in a comic is legible for this list, even if it's not a superhero comic, meaning it could just be any comic series. There might be a Jonan Vasquez character on here, huh? Looking forward to that? Number 5, Nightcrawler. I love Nightcrawler because he's just such a sympathetic and kind of sad character. You know, he was born into a very Christian family. Well, actually, not really. He was born into a very Christian family, but considering he came out looking like a demon, he was put up for adoption, where he was adopted into a circus by a gypsy. He became part of the circus's freak show, and was even one of the most popular acts, until the day came when he was captured and put into the underground mutant fighting rink. But he eventually met the X-Men, so it doesn't turn out all bad for old Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler's a really nice guy, despite his devilish appearance. He's super nice, actually, to the point where he usually doesn't like fighting people, which is ironic, because he's scary as fuck. God, I want him to fuck me. Number 4, the Joker. Now, the Joker would be on the top of most people's lists, but he falls at number 4 for me. I don't need to explain the Joker to anyone. We all know the Joker. We all love the Joker. And he's my number 4 favorite. So, you know I really fucking like the guy. My favorite is the Kevin Michael Richardson Jr. interpretation of the Joker from the 2004 cartoon known as The Batman. Joker, we need to have a laugh-off. I don't want to have a laugh-off with you, you little shit. Oh, come on. We both have cool laughs. Alright, fine. I'll go first. Alright, my turn. I win. Number 3, the Big Head Killer. The Big Head Killer is the comic book name for The Mask. Now, anyone who's read the Mask comics knows that it's unbelievably different from the movies. It's not all campy and funny. The Mask is a complete homicidal maniac. And Stanley Ipkiss is only the Mask for the first issue, too. He dies near the end of it, actually, when his girlfriend gets a hold of the Mask herself. Stanley Ipkiss is, other than that, his story is pretty much the same in the movie, and I don't want to spoil too much of this comic, so you go read it yourself. It's amazing. And funny as hell, with dark comedy. Number 2, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. See? I told you that there would be a Jonan Vasquez character on here. Johnny, or Johnny C, or me, depending on who you are, is the main character of Jonan Vasquez's story, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. It's an amazing story that gives you some really interesting and interpretive looks on just people's perspectives, and Jonan Vasquez's perspective on things. And, most importantly, you get to see how Johnny the Homicidal Maniac thinks of things, which provides a really interesting and really entertaining story that I 100% recommend you go read or watch it or whatever. Just go experience it. It's amazing. Johnny also reminds me a lot of my ex-boyfriend, and that guy had a huge dick. Number 1 is a tie between DC's Creeper and DC's Jokester. The Creeper was originally Jack Ryder. We all know Jack Ryder. He's the newsman that works in Gotham. How did he become the Creeper? Well, one night he was doing a report on the 7th anniversary of the Joker at Ace Chemicals. Joker happened to show up. He sprayed good old Jack with Joker toxin, making him go fucking crazy, before shoving him into a vat of chemicals with an exploding cigar in his mouth. The explosion, mixed with the chemicals, poisoned his brain even more, making him even more crazy, and it also had a weird reaction on him, giving him a healing factor, not a huge one, but more than most people's, and he's super agile and has a shit ton of energy. He's also crazier than the Joker, and is the only character in comics that's ever been able to actually scare the shit out of the Joker. Also, his laugh is fucking amazing. And the Jokester. The Jokester was he's from an alternate universe where the, heroes and villains have traded places. All the heroes are villains, all the villains are heroes. And he's the hero version of the Joker. Now, the Jokester is a really interesting character, as he's just as crazy as the Joker, but he's on the side of good. He was originally a comedian, a not very good one, by the name of Jack Napier. But he was only not good because he had absolutely no confidence, so he wasn't able to get out a joke without doubting himself, which is very important in, being a showman. You have to have confidence. But then when he started making jokes about Owlman, the evil version of Batman, he actually got a following, gained his confidence, and became a pretty good comedian, and even got engaged to his now fiancée, Harleen Quinzel. Unfortunately, Owlman didn't like this, so he killed Harleen and carved a smile into the Jokester's face, and bleached his skin, making him look like a clown. But Jack embraced this new persona and became the Jokester, the comedic crime fighter, the jester of justice. I fucking love clowns. Anyway, I've been Justin, you've been lovely, and I'll see you all next time.